I know what you were thinking.
You don't want to be like this. This is disgusting. This is awful in every way. If I could kill it, I would.
The six-eyed sand spider, scientifically known as Sicarius species, is a desert-dwelling spider found in parts of Africa and South America. It rarely needs to bite, and when it does, the results can be devastating. Meet the six-eyed sand spider, one of the most mysterious and misunderstood spiders on Earth. Unlike most spiders, it has only 6 eyes instead of 8, along with a flat, crab-like body that allows it to disappear into the sand almost instantly. It belongs to the family Sicariidae, making it a close relative of recluse spiders. These spiders are perfectly designed for camouflage. Their coloration ranges from sandy, yellow to tan, or even reddish tones. Their bodies are flattened with long, wide legs that help them stay low against the ground. Most individuals reach around 1 to 2 inches in leg span. Their bodies are covered in fine hairs that trap sand, making them nearly invisible when buried. Six-eyed sand spiders are ambush predators that rely on patience rather than speed. They bury themselves just beneath the sand, leaving only their eyes exposed, waiting for prey to pass by. When an insect gets too close, they strike instantly, despite their hunting ability. They are extremely reclusive and prefer to avoid anything larger than their prey, including humans. What really makes this spider stand out is its venom. It is considered highly potent, containing compounds that can destroy tissue and interfere with blood clotting. Even so, bites are extremely rare, and there are no confirmed human fatalities in the wild. These spiders rely on camouflage rather than aggression, and they will almost always choose to stay hidden instead of defend themselves. That said, this is not a beginner species and should only be kept by experienced keepers. Not all six-eyed sand spiders are exactly the same, and 2 of the most talked about are the South African species and the Chilean species. South African six-eyed sand spiders, often from the Sicarius genus, native to deserts like the Namib, tend to have a more classic sand-colored appearance with excellent camouflage for lighter, drier environments. They're the ones most commonly associated with the buried-in-sand behavior people think of. Chilean six-eyed sand spiders found in parts of South America often live in slightly more varied environments and may show darker or more reddish coloration depending on their habitat. Some species from this region can behave a bit differently, sometimes using more cover like debris in addition to sand rather than staying fully buried at all times. In terms of venom, both are considered medically significant, and there is no safe beginner option between them. Care and setup remain nearly identical, focusing on dry conditions and deep substrate. Six-eyed sand spiders are relatively slow-growing compared to many other invertebrates. They can take several years to reach full maturity, depending on species and feeding frequency. In captivity, they are known to live for several years, with females typically living longer than males. Like other spiders, they grow by molting, shedding their exoskeleton as they increase in size. During this time, they are especially vulnerable and should not be disturbed. Setting up a proper enclosure is simple but very specific. A small to medium enclosure works best, usually between 4 and 8 inches, since they do not require much vertical space. The most important factor is substrate. A deep layer of fine, dry sand, around 2 to 4 inches, is essential because they spend most of their time buried. Humidity should be kept very low, with no misting required, and temperatures between 75 and 85 degrees Fahrenheit work well. Decorations are minimal, as they thrive in a simple, sandy environment, though a small flat rock can be added if desired. Six-eyed sand spiders are not heavy eaters and rely on ambush feeding. They can be offered small insects like crickets or roaches. Feeding once every 1 to 2 weeks is usually enough. In many cases, they will remain buried and wait for prey rather than actively hunting it down. They are also delicate animals that can stress easily. Maintenance should always be done using tools such as long tweezers or tongs to keep a safe distance. The six-eyed sand spider is one of the most unique and fascinating spiders you can encounter. Its incredible camouflage and ambush hunting strategy make it stand out from almost any other spider. If you enjoyed this video and want more care guides on rare and unique invertebrates, Make sure to like and subscribe. Let me know in the comments what species you want to see next. My new website just launched. Visit me at https://legionexotics.myshopify.com. Like, comment, and subscribe for more content.